What's going on, everybody? This is Mattdoesfitness, and I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Hello and welcome to another evening of eating, and today is going to be a crazy episode. I say that. It might just be boring, it could potentially be crazy. You know, there is obviously always a risk of some kind of major incident or, I don't know, someone attacking me randomly. I guess there is a very, very minimal risk I could just spontaneously combust, things like that. So I'm just saying, you know, hypothetically it could be crazy, but be forewarned, it might not be. Anyway, today is a Thursday. I'm about to do my bench press rep day, which is going to be loads of reps at 105 kilos, I think. So 230 pounds, something around there. So yeah, it'll be loads of reps. It's pretty hot. I'll say that's a lie. It's not that hot, but I've been inside doing stuff, so I'm kind of sweating out now. I have, food-wise today, I had Cocoa Pops for breakfast. That is pretty normal for me. Snack-wise, I had a couple of cereal bars. I had loads of nuts. Lunch, I had a chicken wrap, which was actually really good. I had some beans and some like fried potato with that. And then like crumble and custard dessert, which is pretty British as far as desserts goes. Desserts go. I then had, snack-wise after that, a banana, and I just had, you literally just missed me. If you'd been only 30 seconds earlier, you would have caught me eating a Titan, which, as you all know, as avid Aldi fans, is Aldi's version of a Mars bar. Anyway, I am literally sweating out just sitting in the car, so I want to get on with this. So I'm going to go in, do my bench, and then I will endeavour to inform you as to how my evening of food-related exercise-based activities unravel. Alright, so did my bench press for reps, like I said. It's pretty good, felt fairly good. I didn't do it last week, so endurance wise I kind of struggled a little bit, but generally speaking it was good. It's very hot in the car, it was very hot in the gym, which is why I'm literally like sweating out. I'm sweating so much. So there's a strong, see, I'm gonna say there's a strong chance I'll have a shower when I get back before I do anything else, but let's be honest, that's probably unlikely because I'll get back, I'll get sidetracked, and then before I know it, it'll be bedtime, and I won't have showered, then it'll be like another last minute thing. Anyway, I'm currently eating a fruit and nut and chocolate cereal bar from Aldi's. These are really good bars. I used to get them, and they used to be like, alright, I wasn't a big fan, stopped buying them, started getting them again recently, and they've kind of transformed. They're so good now, they're like really soft and covered in chocolate and like have raisins and stuff in, and really good. Like, I'll give this a strong 8 out of 10, I'd say. I'm about to have my whey, 30 grams of water, of course. That is the case. There seems to be a hair stuck to there. That's not part of my supplementation. Yeah, so I'll have this. Then I'll head home and I'll see what's going on. I may well have a My Protein package when I get home, which could be exciting. We shall see. Food-wise, for dinner, I don't know what it's going to be yet. I think we have some chicken that needs to be used up, so it might be chicken based, but no promises, chicken fans. Okay, I'm back home, and as promised, I have not showered yet. My sweat has dried in the cool air of the open windowed car, and I've come back, as I suspected, to a little surprise. We have a massive box from My Protein. So let's have a look what is inside this bad boy. I say this in suspense. I've already looked, gonna be honest, but make it a surprise for you guys. So we have the air-filled pocket bag things. This is always my favourite part. I mean, to be honest, I'll normally just throw this away now and just play with this for a few hours, but as I'm trying to show you, I'll get rid of this for now. Right, I've got a shaker. I've got another shaker. I like to keep my shakers refreshed because they go skanky and then they're brown and skank. Right, I've got some Omega 3/6 fish oils. Now, I have always used cod liver oil, and then I was reading about Omega oils, and these are supposedly best. There are supposedly more links between joint health and these than there are regular cod liver oil. So that is why I changed. Plus, I've always been buying my stuff from Aldi's, and obviously I can get my protein stuff now, so I figure I might as well use it and get what I can. Yeah, so anyway, right, let's keep going. I have some glucosamine hydrochloride. You can get glucosamine sulfate or hydrochloride, I believe, and from the research I did, they're pretty similar, but I just thought I'd get this one for the sake of it, because it sounds quite scientific, and it's a massive, suspicious looking tub of white tablets. What else do we have? We have some multivitamins there, obviously just pretty standard vitamins. Again, I already get these from Aldi's, but I thought as soon as I can get stuff from my protein, I might as well use it. I've got a little nut container. Everyone needs a place to put their nuts. Although now I think about it, it's not a nut container, it's actually a tablet container, which is very, very handy. So picture the scene. I'm going away to a foreign country. I've got my multivitamins, I've got my Omega fish oils, and I've got my glucosamine stuff. And I'm thinking, right, I need maybe, say I'm going for 10 days, I need 10 of each. What a nightmare, where do I put them? Don't worry, put them in there, minimise cross-contamination, close it, it looks pretty, you know, go under the radar, won't get flagged for illegal pills, etc. I've got some cashew nuts. I basically went pretty nut crazy. I've got a lot of nuts. I got some walnuts. I got some almonds, which I'll be honest, I'm not a massive fan of, but I thought, you know, I'm going to get the nuts. I don't want to exclude any nuts. I don't want to come across as a nut fascist. Brazil nuts. I got some little storage containers, which are actually very, very handy for carrying protein, nuts, you know, supplement type things, whatever you want to put in them. I've got some more plastic bags. I don't actually remember ordering these. Every time I order my protein, I guess there must be a mistake on the ordering form. They always think that I've ordered some inflatable plastic bags, and I haven't. And now, this is the exciting part. This is the bit you've all been waiting for. Now, for the last, year, I guess, if not more than that, I've been using vanilla protein. I always use it just because it's a safe, sturdy bet. It's never going to make you feel sick. It's just kind of, you know, safe, and you can mix it with other stuff like chocolate and banana milk and whatever. So it's quite versatile in that respect. Anyway, I now, because I have the ability to get different stuff, I thought I would go for some samples, because A, it's good for you guys. I can say, look, this flavour is disgusting, or this flavour is brilliant, or, you know, so you have more of an idea, because at the moment I can only really recommend vanilla, and a couple of other flavours actually. And plus, I've heard a couple of them are really good. Like, I've heard a lot of people say that mint chocolate is really, really good, so I'm very intrigued to try that, and so I got some of that in a sample. Anyway, here we go. So these are all these are all like 25 grams, so I guess effectively what would be one thing of protein. That is jam roly-poly. I am almost certain I'm not going to buy 5 kilos of that, but let's give it a go. That is banana. This is strawberry cream. Oh, that is a protein cookie. I'm convinced that's going to be good. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of protein bars, but a protein cookie, I'm thinking that has more scope to potentially be nice. And there's another one. Also, by the way, one cookie, 37.5 grams of protein. That is incredible. If they're good, I'm going to buy loads more of those. It's pretty convenient. What do we have there? Chocolate nut. Upside down, god damn it. Sticky toffee pudding. Again, that is a flavour which, let's be honest, is probably going to be disgusting or sickly, but I'll give it a go. Chocolate mint. I've heard this is incredible. If you've all been lying to me, I'm going to be furious. I've got some vanilla protein porridge. This is just porridge that's fairly high in protein, so that'll be interesting to try. Hopefully that'll be good. I've got raspberry. I reckon that's one of the ones I'm holding out a bit of hope for. More vanilla porridge. And finally, I've got some chocolate smooth. Anything that's got smooth in the word is probably going to be good, let's face it. Anyway, yeah, so I will obviously let you know when I'm trying those. I'll do it kind of randomly just to kind of catch you out, like, you know, you'll be kind of just relaxed, sitting back, and then boom, I'll just try one of those protein flavors and let you know. And like I said, I'm a very honest person. If it's disgusting, I'm going to tell you it's disgusting. If it's incredibly good, the greatest thing I've ever tried, I'm going to tell you that as well. Remember, of course, if you want to get any of my protein stuff, make sure you use my link. I've said this a million times before. If you use my link, you are automatically on my best friend list. You get invited to my parties. I will send you statues of various things from time to time. We can go rollerblading together. There are so many benefits of doing that, so make sure you use my link. And if you want to save some money, use my discount code. Okay, I'm now going to pick this all up off the floor, put it away, and then I'm going to make some dinner. Okay, so here is the plan for dinner. We have cooked up some chicken, broccoli, etc. That is going to form the inside of a pie. We're also going to add a bit of bacon, and then here is the pastry, which we obviously rolled out. It will go under the stuff and then over the stuff.
It won't go under it.
Okay, Sarah says it won't go under it, so it will not go under the stuff. It will go over the stuff, then it goes in the oven, and then we eat it. I've showered, I'm clean, I'm wearing clean clothes, or relatively clean clothes, and the food is ready perfectly in time. This is chicken, broccoli, bacon, and leek pie. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited / aroused about the prospect of eating it. I'm really hungry. It's like almost 8 o'clock now, so I need to eat. This is a very rare occurrence that I've showered before dinner. That literally will happen maybe once every 2 weeks, so like 1 in 14, probably at best. So consider yourselves honoured. That pie was a strong 7.5 out of 10, possibly even bordering on an 8. The issue I had, and have, very much have, is the temperature. Anything like a pie that is obviously being cooked and it has stuff encapsulated in like a layer of something, it's obviously incredibly hot and it retains heat for a long time. So I end up like cutting it up like a little baby and then just leaving it for ages until it cools down, which is like torture because obviously I'm very hungry. But eventually it cooled down, I ate it. And it was incredible. Okay, that was a little while ago. I'm now reclining on a chair, or kind of sitting. I'm not really reclining as such. Now, if you were watching this video about 2 minutes ago, which I imagine you were, you would have seen the abundance of nuts that I had from my protein. I got a lot of nuts, like a good 2 kilos of nuts, which is obviously pretty crazy. I also, however, have some existing nuts. So I'm now going to work my way through as many of these nuts as I can, because otherwise it's going to be nut city up in here, and no one likes too many nuts. Okay, also, before I do that, we have a live experiment. That is my protein cookie. I've never tried one of these before. It has got a lot of protein, so I'm praying that it's going to be good, because if it is, I will just buy loads of them and eat them all the time. This is going to be a live taste test. This is a double chocolate chip flavour, which I kind of thought would be the best one. Let's have a look. / taste. It's pretty good. It's not incredible. I've eaten better things, but it's good. Like what I said before, genuinely not a big fan of protein bars. I find that, I mean, I'm going to try more because I've only had a couple of them, but the ones I've had, I just find the consistency of them, I know obviously it's where they put loads of protein in, I just don't like it. It's just, I feel like I'm eating cardboard. Now that cookie, to be fair, is pretty good. It's more, I guess that consistency kind of fits better with a cookie, so my brain's kind of expecting it to be a bit more like that. Now that was actually quite good. I'll be honest, that is pretty decent. It's far better than the protein bars I've tried, so I'll probably get some more of those, because like I said, with that amount, almost 40 grams of protein, so I can kind of eat that recreationally, and then obviously I'm getting a decent amount of protein without having to stress about finding it in my food, etc. Yeah. If I was to show you this footage without anything else, with particular focus on this item, what would you say is happening? What stage of the day is it? That's correct, it's bedtime, evening time, chocolate milk and protein time to be specific. And also, while I'm here, a bit of Gary time. I do like to name my bananas, give them a bit of a persona if you like. A banana, no, it doesn't work. I think people are too quick to just disregard bananas in terms of their attributes, individual characteristics. I think every banana is unique, and they're all beautiful, ornate creations. So just bear that in mind, please. Anyway, I'm gonna chill out with Gary, have my chocolate milk with 30 grams of whey and 5 grams of creatine, as I have every evening. Chocolate milk is definitely the milk of the moment. I've had that for quite a while. In fact, I might make a new video series called Milk of the Moment, where I just show you the milk, the flavoured milk that I'm consuming at that time, because that could be quite engaging. Anyway, that, my friends, concludes my evening of eating. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the video. If you haven't, then I would suggest you change your interpretation of enjoyment. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.